So here we are looking at ATRN again. This is the daily chart. If you follow the videos, you know that we've done this one probably 3 or 4 times up until now. It's been a while since we last did it, but over the past couple days, hopefully it's become evident on why we would need to update it here. This chart, besides just making people a lot of money, it's also providing a great example of how you want to see charts act and so forth. So before we go in and update the chart, just want to point out here how this portion here, which I know is not exciting, but hopefully now everybody can see why these sorts of things need to happen in terms of the overall health of the chart. Sure, if you're a day trader, you don't have time and want to wait for this stuff, but for the longer term traders and swing traders, the analogy I always like to use is, charts can go to the beach and look all sexy for the ladies and everything, but once in a while you can't stand out on the beach the whole time. You got to go to the weight room and keep yourself strong and keep yourself looking good. So you can see here, went to the beach looking sexy for the ladies. Right here, went to the weight room, got buffed back up. Right here, out on the beach again, looking sexy for the ladies. And then this last time was in the weight room for quite a while, but here are the results now. Were worthwhile. The ladies are apparently finding, the workout has paid off, and once again back in the sexy mode. So this chart just does a great example of showing why consolidations, I'll be the first to admit they're not exciting, but you can see here, and then this longer one here, they are healthy for the overall chart in terms of creating higher bases and so forth. So on that note, also, this line here is what I drew the last time I did the video. I have not just put this in there. This is what was left over from last time, and you can see that the chart essentially came right down to here, found support at this green line, which was the 3 cent level, and now has bounced. And then also, if you go back and watch the other videos, I talked a lot about this gray line here, which was a 20-day simple moving average. And you can see right here, price came down here, and trampoline effect has taken place as the price has started to bounce. So 3 cents is still a support, but there's definitely some other ones, and I'll shrink back up so we can find the other levels of resistance here. But the newest level of support that has been put in is right here at 0.055. This was previously a level of resistance, but now that the price has closed above it, it is a level of support now. And then after that, really, things just go back down to the 20-day simple moving average. You can see now that the medium-term trend has gone bullish. It's clearly sloping upwards, and as long as the price can maintain above this moving average, the chart's going to stay in this uptrend line and keep looking good for everybody. But at the end of the day, the trend line here that is officially taking place is right here, a little bit below the 20-day, but this is going to be the overall and must-hold level of support. And the reason it is so important is because this is the overall, let me just get rid of that, it's the overall trend indicator. So I know nobody would want to see it come all the way back down here, but if it did and found support here and headed back up, obviously this set of lows would still be higher than this, and then higher than that with those. So this uptrend line is going to be the ultimate level of support. But yes, ideally you would like to see 0.055 hold, but if the price does fall below it, you do still have the overall support level here. Now, in terms of resistance levels, the one that's sticking out in my mind, and what looks like, I don't know if it quite hit today, but probably pretty close, is this level right here. This is right at the 0.066 level, and that's just based, you can see a lot of price history right around this area. And then the next level after that, resistance wise, is going to be up here right at the 0.09 level. So these two areas are going to be resistance levels. I'm going to leave this line a skinny red line because I don't think it'll take much to get back above that one, but since the price did close below it, it is still technically a level of resistance. And then this one will probably put up a little bit more of a fight, so I'll make that a little bit thicker to represent this being more of a thick line. And then of course we have this 50-day simple moving average swooping downwards, so that'll provide some resistance too. But one step at a time. If anybody should know it, it should be the ATRN players, that if it does decide to go sideways or pull back some, that's totally healthy as long as support levels hold like they've been. So as long as that's the case, then the chart's going to keep staying on people's radars and so forth, and everybody's going to keep an eyeball on it. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. With your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money together on our alerts. So I encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was ATRN. Thanks for listening and enjoy your weekends.